Hey y'all, it's Desiree and I'm back with another video. And for this video, God is saying to trust Him with it. Whatever it is that may be on your heart today, whatever it is that you may have been carrying in your heart thus far, past traumas, past experiences, past heartbreaks, current heartbreaks. God wants you to know that you can trust Him with it. You can trust Him with your pain. You can trust Him with your tears. You can trust Him with your sorrow. It's a lot of Christians right now on antidepressants, going to counselor after counselor, seeing therapist after therapist, psychiatrists, just simply not able to escape crippling depression, crippling anxiety, crippling worry, anxious thoughts. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to demonize therapy. I'm not trying to demonize mental health. But what I am seeing is, what if the depression won't leave because you won't bring it to God? What if the anxious thoughts won't leave because you won't bring them to God? What if the sadness won't leave because you won't bring it to God? Some of you have found yourself feeling stuck in your walk with God, feeling like your back is up against the wall, feeling like you can't walk any further with Him, even though you're trying, even though you're desperately searching for Him, desperately trying to cling onto Him. What if I told you that you can't move forward? What if I told you that you feel weary? What if I told you that you feel confused in your walk? What if I told you that you feel enslaved to your walk because you're not bringing your heart to God? Not just simply giving Him a laundry list of the things that are hurting you, plaguing you, bothering you, stressing you. I'm talking about those things that you've never told a soul. I'm talking about those things that you were too ashamed to speak on. I'm talking about those feelings towards God, those feelings towards His ways, those feelings towards His timing, those feelings that the trauma that He allowed has caused. Because let me tell you right now, you can praise all day. You can pray all day. You can worship all day. You can sit at God's feet all day. You could read your word all day. But if you do not bring those broken pieces to God, they will go unhealed. God is a God that searches your heart. God is a God that searches your thoughts. God is a God that prunes you, that restores you, that rejuvenates you, that revives you. There's things that are broken off of us daily. There's things that you used to cry about, and God came and healed them and patched them up so well that you didn't even realize that you had received your healing in those areas. But certain things God understands He has to be patient with. Certain things He understands that if He pushes you too hard, you may break. So therefore you must bring it to Him. Therefore He needs your trust. Therefore He needs your permission. He sits back and waits until you're ready to bring it to Him. Until you're ready to trust Him with it. Because He's gentle like that. Because He's compassionate like that. Because He's graceful like that. Don't keep holding on to things thinking that one day they're going to just disappear. No, they're going to continue to break you. They're going to continue to leave a stain on your heart. A stain that could be blotted out if only you would just trust God. And I know some of you will say, but I don't think I could ever get over that. But how could I ever let that go? But how could I ever make peace with what was done to me? How could I forgive them for how they hurt me intentionally, how they scarred me? How can I truly be free from this brokenness? I just want to tell somebody today that it is possible. There is no wound that heaven cannot heal. There is no cut deep enough that God cannot touch. I've been to the counselors. I've been to the therapists. I've tried the medications. And I've also tried God, and He did not fail. Some hurts, some pain, only God can soothe. Only God can comfort. But first you have to be willing to trust Him with it.